Hi everyone, this is Taylor from Klue, and I'm here to talk to you about how Klue's new MCP server can make it possible for you to have a reliable, competitive source of truth that can power your own internal chat applications, agentic workflows, and other AI-enabled applications. Klue's new MCP server makes it possible for your agents or other AI-enabled tools to discover all of the content and tools that they can leverage from Klue and easily incorporate that into where your team already works. And while MCP is much simpler than setting up traditional API connections, it is not setup free. So we're going to give you a few tips and tricks on how you can maximize the value of the information in Klue and simplify the process of building out AI agents that leverage Klue information. The first thing that we're going to do is go directly into the OpenAI Agent Workflow Builder. Now, we're going to use this as an example, but Klue's MCP server can be used by any AI tool that supports MCP, which can include Glean, Microsoft Copilot, and other applications, OpenAI, etc., 8 and 8. The first thing in this example we're going to do is we're just going to go in and we're going to add a new tool, in this case, MCP server. Going to click on the server button and then take the MCP endpoint I selected from the help documentation, name it Klue MCP. And then I'm going to go in and get my personal access token or API key from the Klue admin and integrations page. Only admins can set this up, and you can define scopes at the point of setup. I'm going to go through and click connect. And what this is going to do is it will discover the tools that are available to it. It will show me all the different parameters that the system can use. And the most popular one and the default for most agent actions is going to be the search function. This allows it to do keyword search to find card content based on title, body, etc. I'm going to go back here and provide an example of how this works. So once I've done this, I'm going to set, in this case, never require approval, and then tell it to add the tool. Now, in the help documents instructions, you also find a templated set of system prompt instructions. These are very helpful to ensure that whatever application you're using consistently respects the tool parameters, invokes the tool when it's necessary or most relevant, and provides other pieces of information. This example is available in the help documentation, but you can customize it based on your own needs. And many clients will add things like sub-agents that are dedicated to specific purposes. Once you've added these instructions in, that is it. In this case, I can now test this by going and asking a quick question. It will then query Klue, bring back responses from the chat, or bring back Klue cards or battle cards as sources, and then provide sourced, verified, and cited answers based on your content in Klue. This is one of many ways in which you can enable sellers or your team members to access Klue content, and this is a good example of how to use the content read scopes, where you can pull information from Klue. In other videos, we'll explore how you can actually use AI applications to update content in Klue using the admin and curator MCP tools.